Memorial Hall on the campus of the University of North Georgia. Coverage of Nighthawk basketball is on the air tonight. North Georgia plays host to the Cougars of Columbus State. Coming into this ball game, both teams part of a three-way tie for 6th place in the Peach Belt Conference with marks of 6 and 7 in conference play. North Georgia 8 and 11 overall. Columbus State 6 and 10 coming into this ball game. Oddly, both teams' most recent game losses to Clayton State. Columbus State on Saturday and North Georgia on Monday.
Yeah, it was from the old snow ice thing reschedule. Both these teams, one of them riding a 3-game losing streak, one of them riding a 1-game losing streak. Absolutely right in the thick of something very important.
Yep.
You know, like I think both these teams could get hot and host a quarterfinal, and both these teams could also be left out of the Peach Belt Conference tournament.
That is how tightly competitive this season is on the men's side of the Peach Belt Conference. You look at how things are with UNC Pembroke and Clayton State, the teams with perhaps sort of a lock on that top third, if you will, of the conference. But then you go from Augusta, Francis Marion, USC Aiken, Columbus State, Georgia Southwestern, North Georgia, and quite honestly, you could stick Georgia College and Young Harris in there potentially if they get hot in the next week.
Yeah, we were hot for a while there. We won, four straight games, 5 out of 6. It's not going to take a 5 out of 6er to get some postseason success, but it is going to take another run.
Yep.
And hopefully it starts tonight. But you know, there's a whole month of basketball left to play, and the 8 teams that get into this thing, really any of them could win, to be honest with you. But the 8 teams that get into this tournament, they're all going to require good basketball in February.
Not that you would expect a return to the performance that the Nighthawks put on down at Columbus State when they shot the daylights out of it, 70+% from the floor as part of the 95-80 victory. But it would be nice to shoot better than you have.
Absolutely. You cannot expect to shoot like that, but you can do other things like improve your defend, play a little bit faster, pull some turnovers back a little bit. So it's just, definitely not. That's a school record. You're not going to do that night in and night out. But at this point, juncture in the season, you've got to find other ways to win.
This is the 25th meeting between these two programs. Columbus State with a 16-8 advantage in the series. You look at the last 11 meetings here in Memorial Hall, and Columbus State with a 7-win total in that matchup.
Yep. Wow, that's anytime you can go on the road and win at a success rate like that. There's probably a little bit of familiarity for the Cougars in this gym, so that's something that either a string of stops early in the game or some made jump shots could maybe make them think otherwise. We definitely, with 7 wins of the last 11 times in this building, we want to make sure that they get early confidence.
Without question. We'll see if the Nighthawks can turn things around from an offensive standpoint. We're glad that you've joined us here for game number 2 of our doubleheader, North Georgia and Columbus State. Straight ahead, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub. with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador.
I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer. I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process, not a position.
The University of North Georgia
Is a state leadership institution.
Here, the leadership
Certificate program is open
To all students who want to enhance
Their leadership knowledge.
gain practical skills and become a more effective leader.
a more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations.
campus events.
Community service, study abroad.
And many other campus activities.
Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication.
Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
You can lead. You can lead.
You can lead.
you can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Time now for starting lineups. First for Columbus State, it's under head coach Robert Moore. Number 1, Ja'Cory Payne. Number 2, Rudy Winters. Number 3, Darius Joel. Number 12, Michael Graham. And number 25, Cam Paulding. For the Nighthawks, under head coach Chris Faulkner, it'll be number 21, Ephraim Shamanga. Number 23, Shaquan Cantrell. Number 24, Ebo Smith. Number 32, Bennett Fusak. And number 33, Lanre Olatunji. The Nighthawks in their home white. And Columbus State in their road red uniforms. Following tonight's ball game versus the Cougars, North Georgia will have a home game versus USC Aiken on Saturday afternoon, and then 3 on the road at Young Harris, at Francis Marion, and at UNC Pembroke. So it would really be nice to put these next 2 in the win column.
All right.
We are ready for action. It'll be Lanre Olatunji jumping center against his counterpart, Cam Paulding. Glad that you've joined us. And we are underway, and Ebo Smith sneaking in there to steal that opening tip. And the pass from Shamanga knocked away, and Columbus State on the run. Winters has it knocked away, and over it goes to North Georgia. Winters, a transfer from Dalton State, a former road runner.
National champion road runner? Don't they win a bunch of games up there?
They have. They are 11th in the nation this year. Probably heading back to Kansas City yet again. Shamanga down to Olatunji, trying to get rid of it to Shaquan, but Nighthawks haven't quite settled in yet here in the first minute of the opening half of play. Cougars with the ball. Graham gets rid of it to Ja'Cory Payne. Now back to Graham. He'll take it from 17, no good. And now the Nighthawks again heading down the floor. Shaquan away to Ebo. Open is Fusak for 3. It's up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Winters.
Clean look, though, by Bennett. Gotta like that. Trail spot's always a good place to take a 3.
Missed shot, rebound to Ebo. Still no score. We played 1 minute and 15 seconds. Down low, Lanre goes in strong. And they're gonna call a foul. And that will be on Cam Paulding, the sophomore who transferred in from Trevecca Nazarene.
know what city in Tennessee that's in?
Oh, goodness, I do not.
I don't either. I'm just asking.
Lee, you're killing me.
I'm guessing maybe Nashville area, but
We'll go with that for the time being until Google can either confirm or deny.
I know it's in Tennessee.
1 of 2 for Lonray, and it is 1-0 North Georgia. Columbus State with the ball. Baseline jumper, air ball into the hands of Ebo Smith. Here come the Nighthawks. 18:23 to go in the first half. Tuola Tunji double teamed. Now in the corner he goes to Ebo, and he stepped on the sideline.
Trevecca's in a beautiful city to visit.
Okay.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, I know somebody who was just there.
I do too. That's a fun town.
Music City, USA.
Honky tonks, good barbecue, a lot of neon.
They play hockey over there too, by the way.
They do?
Yep, they do. Ball into the hands of Joel, no good. Rebound to Shaquan.
Like rec league hockey?
No, big boy hockey. Big boy hockey. Cantrell for a 3, in and out, no good. Loose ball out of bounds. It'll stay with North Georgia. In fact, the Predators, quite honestly, probably have one of the better home ice advantages in the entire league.
I'll tell you what they also have is a very expensive ticket structure.
Ball tipped out. Ebo looking for 3, and a new North Georgia NCAA era three-point record.
Probably not the last one he sets this year.
I'm thinking. That's his 187th.
Career bomb.
Can you believe it? Foul away from the ball. And that's the second on Paulding.
Little step in slide screen here. Those are illegal.
Marcus Dixon will check in. Senior, transferred from Bruton Parker.
Do you know what city Bruton Parker's in?
Goodness, you're killing me. No. But I know they're in the Southern States Athletic Conference.
Just outside of Vidalia, Georgia.
All right. Ebo takes the pass, puts up a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound to Marcus Dixon. Dixon right down the floor, away to Payne. Ja'Cory, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Fuzak, outlet to Shaquan. Bounce pass to Ebo Smith. It's 4-0 North Georgia. We played 3 minutes. Fuzak for 3, no good. Rebound, Lonray, and they'll reset. Ebo with the ball. Away to Bennett. Now over to Shaquan, looking down low for Olatunji. Instead, Shaquan drives, shoots, no good. Rebound snared by Winters. And here come the Cougars looking for their first points of the night. Rudy puts it up, blocked by Lonray. Outlet from Fuzak to Ebo, 1-on-2. Ebo lost the handle. And that's going to be a reach in on Lonray. Goodness. Ebo is...
Unfortunate series of events there, Craig.
Yep. He was just sort of measuring the defense for what he was going to do.
Bruton Parker is in a suburb of Vidalia.
A suburb of Vidalia. I didn't know that Vidalia had suburbs.
They're called onion fields. Mount Vernon.
He's here all week, folks. Be sure to tip your waiter.
Mount Vernon, Georgia.
All right. Payne, this one's good. That's a 2-pointer.
I figured if we just keep talking about ancillary stuff that we were going to keep them held scoreless.
Exactly. It lasted for 4 minutes.
We'll talk about the game now.
Colin Cotter in there now for the Nighthawks. Bounce pass to Shaquan. Back to Cotter. He wants 3. In and out, no good. Rebound into the hands of Darius Joel.
Second 3 for us. It's gone halfway down.
No good from Dixon. Here comes Cotter. Colin in a hurry. On the wing, now Ebo, straightaway 3, no good. Long rebound, Fuzak tips to Shaquan, who is fouled. That stops the clock. The under 16 is forthcoming. 15:41 to go, first half. 4-2 North Georgia. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Woo-hoo! Hey, you're on fire!
You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire.
Oh, yeah! No, you're on fire! Look behind you! Ah!
That's one way to fire up the crowd. But we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands. Nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
Back we are. Craig Corbin, Lee Glenn, the Nighthawk Sports Network team. Catherine Mazurkowitz at the helm tonight. And Cassidy Floyd on camera. At the line, Shaquan Cantrell. That last foul, who did they give that to?
I don't know, but it was a reach because Shaquan was going to have a 2. It was almost like a rake reach just to keep him off the scoring an easy 2.
Shaquan got 1 of 2. That may have been on Winters. Not positive. We'll double check that.
I'll tell you.
Nonetheless, 5-2 your score, North Georgia. Winters with the ball. Away it goes to Michael Graham. Turns in the lane, and it's 5-4. Graham, sophomore from Stone Mountain. Cotter with the ball away to Tyler Dominy just in there. Back to Cotter. Baseline to Olatunji. Now Shaquan with 13 to shoot. Tough angle, nothing doing there. Rebound Olatunji for the basket.
Monterey's really coming into his own here as of late. These are plays that he could not and was not competent enough to make as a freshman.
Looking for those shots. Yeah. Graham away to Joel. Shot off the glass for 2, and it's 7-6. Cotter across midcourt. Now top of the key, down the lane, zips it back to Dominy. Tyler holding high. Cotter goes baseline to Shaquan. Back around the horn they go. Dominy, top of the key. Around a screen, elevate, 17-footer off the mark, no good. Rebound Graham. Here come the Cougars looking for their first lead of the night. That one no good. Rebound Olatunji. Cotter right down the middle of the floor. He's going to drive all the way, puts it up over Graham.
Nice move by Colin there, attack a big. Big can't try to stop him up that high on the floor, so anytime a point guard recognizes a big trying to stop a guard in transition, that's an automatic read to the rim.
Dixon drives, puts it up, draws contact, foul on the play. Man, that's going to be on Lonray.
Facial foul.
Yep, that's going to be the second on Lonray, and that will bring Karad Watson to the scorer's table to check in as Dixon gets that one to roll in. 58% from the line.
Really?
58.
Would not have guessed that. He's a scorer.
Yeah. Averaging in double digits. Graham checks out. And John Lambert checks back in. And on the floor with a sharp-looking haircut is Charles Perry. 9-8. I can identify. I had a good one today, too.
Haircut?
Oh, that was way overdue.
Were you?
Oh, 2 weeks overdue. Watson for 3. Good.
I don't have that problem. I don't.
12-8.
I have to shave every once in a while.
There you go.
Problem.
There you go. With the ball, Jalen Thomas gets it back out front to Dixon. 12-8 your score. Shot up, no good. Boy, a lot of contact down low, no whistle. And Tyler Dominy comes out of there with it. Dominy right down the middle of the floor, zips it to Watson. 3 on the way, long, no good. Rebound snared by Jalen Thomas for the Cougars. Dixon to a wide open Lambert for 3, no good. Rebound Watson.
Good rebound by Karad right there. Good check out, good finish. That's the kind of plays we need the bigs to make.
Dominy in between the circles, now to Perry. Charles away to Watson, thought about a three. Now he'll take a 17-footer. No good. Rebound, Marcus Dixon. Still a 4-point lead for the Nighthawks. Dixon guarded by Perry. Around a screen from Deloach. And that one will go. It's a three.
Silky looking shot there.
Ja'Cory Payne, who leads in 6 categories. Wide open, Colin Cotter for 2. Timeout taken by Coach Robert Moore. It's a 30. And it becomes a full, so we'll take it. 12:04 to go, first half. It's Nighthawks by 3 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We're not just a video production company. We're storytellers, and we're on a mission to connect people, inspire change, and capture life's most precious moments. Because it's not only about capturing where you are today, it's about capturing where you're going. So when it's time to create a video, choose Bentley Media, and let us tell your story the way it was meant to be told. Bentley Media, we only film everything.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
A couple of notable plays that have us where we stand now on the score. Early on, it was a nice feed to a wide open Ebo for 3. And then moments later, an emphatic by Lonray, and that brings us to 14-11. Nighthawks by 3. Columbus State with the ball. John Lambert will drive, kick it back out to Dixon. Now another drive back to Winters, just inside the arc, no good, but a tip foul will go for Marcus Dixon. 1-point ball game up ahead to Watson, and throws it away. Ahead of the pack, the lead for Winters. Nice feed from Ja'Cory Payne, and with that, first lead of the ball game for Columbus State at 15-14. Perry from Cotter. Dominy, 12-footer good. You know, one of the things that I really enjoy about Tyler is watching him float through the air when he elevates.
Yeah, he's got fifth-year senior legs, but I'll tell you what, those things are still pretty springy.
Yep, three-pointer. They're going to call it a 2, beg your pardon, for John Lambert. I used to know what his vertical leap was. It was in the range of 3 feet plus.
It's still up there.
Goodness. Poitier for 3. This one no good. Rebound to Jalen Thomas. 17-16 Columbus State by 1 with the ball. Ja'Cory Payne off the glass, and it's good.
Nice little silky move again. I keep using the term silky, maybe just because these guys are left-handed. It just looks better coming off like a left-handed baseball swing.
It's
left-handed pitch, left-handed jumper. They just kind of look smoother.
There's something about that. Nice feed down low for Dominy. Triple teamed, zips it, but intercepted by the aforementioned Ja'Cory Payne, and another silky lay-in for Payne. And that's now a 5-point lead, largest of the night for Columbus State as we approach the midway point in the first half. Perry to Cotter into the lane, the floater from 11 feet.
I like the confidence that Colin's been playing with the last 3 or 4 games.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
A floater from that far away.
Yeah, moving laterally.
Oh, boy, that's a charge. Ja'Cory Payne just put a shoulder into the chest of Charles Perry. That was interesting. Darius Joel waited for Ja'Cory to come over and help him up off the floor so he could check in.
Interesting.
Get up and get in of your own volition.
For me.
Poitier to Domini. 21-18 your score. Over to Perry. Zips the pass to Tyler Dean. Down low off the glass for two.
Man, that was a laser.
Had a little something on it. Lambert, sophomore from Atlanta. Prepped at North Atlanta High. Down low. That one would not go. And now a beautiful pass from Chimanga to Poitier, who got the slam to go and won.
The slam roll.
That's a good description. The fact that it stayed in.
It was a dunk. That dunked back into the backboard that hit the front of the rim that rolled in.
I like that, a dunk roll.
He was about a half step from creating a snapshot poster.
Yeah. This one no good. So is a dunk roll anything like a California roll?
I'm not a sushi guy.
Okay, me either. That's why I had to ask.
Yeah, but at least I knew what it was.
Witters over to Thomas. That up off the glass and good. Give the basket to Graham, 23-22. The lead seesaws back to the Cougars. Domini, top of the key to Perry. Zips it to Chimanga. Now Tyler, double teamed, pass to Poitier. Boy, it was all he could do to catch that one. Perry with 9, 8, straightaway 3, up, no good. 8:10 to go in the first half. The drive, the shot would not fall for Thomas. And I'm going to call a jump. And on the alternating possession, it'll stay with Columbus State. Ebo and Cantrell back in. Poitier and Perry are out. It will be Winters takes the inbound pass. Back into the hands of Vic Ellis just in there. Ellis with the man bun away to Winters. In the lane, the shot good for Graham.
Two good paint touch passes and finishes for the Cougars.
The under 8 timeout is here. 7:37 to go first half. Columbus State by 3. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
We're just a smidge overdue for a station ID, so let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. Back we are, a 3-point lead for Columbus State. 7:35 to go, first half. Ebo Smith to trigger the play. Looking for Fusak, lobs it in to Bennett. Now Chimanga with the ball. Tyler Dean zips it over to Ebo. Steps inside the arc, 17-footer, no good. Rebound, Shaquan, who puts it in.
Way to stay with the play. Well, tough shot for Ebogue. He's much more comfortable shooting the three, the pull-up long jump shot that Shaquan was able to corral and turn into a plus possession for North Georgia.
Corey Payne guarded by Shimanga. That's a great matchup. Down low to Graham. Puts it up, lost the handle, puts it up again, no good. Rebound Fuzak. Outlet to Tyler Dean. Chance to retake the lead. Tyler right down the lane. Draws contact prior to the shot. And that is on Winters. That could have just as easily been on Graham, I think. That is the first on Rudy. Inbound to Bennett. Hook shot in the lane, good.
Nice soft finish there by Bennett. Good job. And little plays like that allow him to not become just a one-dimensional three-point shooter. Good play by Bennett.
The lead for Winters. Takes a three. That's an ill-advised shot. Ball out of bounds to Columbus State.
It's a 25-foot fadeaway bank shot.
That will put a gray hair or two on a coach's head.
Unless you got a haircut like Coach Moore.
Who is sharp.
Shaved.
Yes,
I like
indeed.
It. Really like it.
Back out on the perimeter. Payne now drives, kicks it. Three-pointer up and good. And give that one to Vic Ellis. Transfer from Chattahoochee Valley Community College. A three to answer, no good. That one from Fuzak. Did not fall. 28-26. Ja'Cory Payne. Pass down low. Shot wouldn't fall, but a foul on Fuzak will send Dixon to the line. Dixon averaging 11 points a game, and that one was about a 14-foot foul shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Ish.
A little snuggish
Ish.
on the front of the rim. Legs, young man.
And he listened to you. That one right on the money. 29-26. 5:45 to go. Shimanga to the left side. Now zips it to Domini. Bounce past Tyler Dean. One dribbling back to Shimanga. He'll take a three. It's good.
Nice poise by Tyler Dean. Had a nice paint touch on the block, but was able to kind of keep his composure and kick that out against the defense that had rotated.
Baseline floater by Ja'Cory Payne. And just as quickly as the game was tied, Payne unties it. Domini for three. This one no good. Rebound Tyler Dean zipped it. Shaquan will try a three. This one no good. 0 of 2 beyond the arc on that trip for the Nighthawks. Three good for Vic Ellis.
Transition threes are always the toughest shot to defend. Or missed three, transition baskets after missed threes are always the toughest to defend.
5-point lead for Columbus State. Shimanga in the lane. And ball out of bounds. It'll stay with North Georgia. I wasn't sure how many steps Ephraim took that time.
More than 1.5.
A bunch. Shimanga to inbound. Does so to Tyler. Guarded by Winters. He drives. Boy, a lot of contact. Shimanga for three. It's off the rim, no good. Columbus State in a hurry. Pass deflected, but right to Dixon. Intercepted Tyler Dean. Tyler down the middle of the floor. Had it knocked away, but right to Shimanga, who hands it to Shaquan for two.
Lucky break for North Georgia there to stay in possession after the punch away.
4:10 to go first half, 34-31 Columbus State. The lead and the ball. Winters will drive and a little travel. Rudy may have twisted an ankle. He is in a little bit of discomfort. that will allow Perry to check in. And Winters is hobbling under his own power.
That's good to see. He's got a big knee brace on. Let's just hope that it's not a knee issue.
Now he accepts a little help from Vic Ellis. Or beg your pardon, that is Jalen Thomas, rather. And that will bring Darius Joel back on the floor for the Cougars. 4:02 to go. First half. We'll have the under 4 here at the next stoppage of play. Dominy to Perry, zips it to Shimanga, down the lane, zips it back to Perry. 3 from the wing, in and out, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Vic Ellis.
There's Shaquan.
Oh my goodness, over the top. I could have sworn they were going to get Ellis. We can think about that. We'll ponder it. 3:47 to go till half. Columbus State by 3 on this, the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
As the teams are coming back on the floor, time to squeeze in one little delicacy. This from Poitiers, and it's been called the dunk roll or the sushi slam.
Yeah. Put a little duck sauce on it and call it a day.
There you go. Columbus State by 3. 3:33 to go in the first, and a foul inside will send Dixon to the line. That's on Shaquan. I don't know that there's a lot of sushi consumed by the Nighthawk Sports Network as it exists tonight.
Well, not by your color guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just put that thing in a fryer.
Not.
Then we'll catch up on it. Then I'll talk about it.
Nope. Nope.
Not until then.
Nor will I, unless under duress.
I mean, I guess if you're stranded on an island, you would.
Missed opportunity there on the missed free throw. 1 of 2 and 35-31, but an offensive rebound leaves it with the Cougars. The drive, the fake, the shot, and the basket for Jalen Thomas.
Nice fundamental basketball move by Mr. Thomas there, the up and under.
Dominy at the foul line, zips it to Perry. He'll drive in traffic, right back to Tyler for the easy lay-in.
And Charles Perry is really starting to find out where his teammates are in the flow of the game. Great pass.
Inside 3 minutes we go until halftime. The no-look pass for Dixon is saved right to Thomas. Missed the 3, rebound Ebo Smith. I like the way Ebo is fighting for the rebounds here of late. Straightaway 3 from Smith, good.
That's what you expect from senior.
1 point ball game, 37-36. Ebo now with 188
Another
threes.
record.
That's it. The drive, the shot, no good. Missed from point blank by Joel. Shimanga. Chance to retake the lead with 2:10 to go in the first half. Boy, a lot of contact. Come on.
New free throws.
That is the 7th team foul. And that will allow Graham and Lambert to check back in, replacing Thomas and Ellis. Ebo, the leading foul shooter on the team, 94%.
Wow. How many misses this year?
2. Still 2.
Probably still going to be 2 after this next one.
I'm thinking.
There's only a 6% chance that you're wrong.
I'll take those odds.
I would too, but I'm not a gambler.
Nope.
No. What are the chances of any of his free throws hitting orange?
Not real good. His foul shots are so pure.
Yeah.
38-37. Obviously, he got them both. Inside 2 minutes to go. Nighthawks back on top by 1. Joel on the pass off the mark, but Graham saves it just barely. Now 7 to shoot. Ja'Cory Payne zips it back to Graham with 3. Long 3 from Lambert. Good. Are you kidding me?
That's unfortunate there. We did a great job fighting deep into that possession.
Domini away to Shimanga. Back to Perry. 1:25 to go, first half. Shimanga in traffic to Shaquan, who had that one roll out. Just a bit of bad luck there.
Yeah, that is.
That would have tied it. Ja'Cory Payne, 3-pointer off the iron, no good. Rebound, Graham over the top for the basket. And a timeout with exactly a minute to play. We'll keep it right here. And just ponder the final 60 seconds of the half. A 5-0 spurt by the Cougars to go up by 4.
After North Georgia had really battled back into that 1-point lead.
7-0 run by North Georgia.
Largest leads have been 6 for Columbus and 4 for North Georgia, so it's been kind of a ebb and flow game. Nobody has really distanced themselves, but kind of like back to the same thing about the women's game that we talked about, is that you want to sit on a positive vibe.
Right.
You can be losing, but as long as there's a positive vibe to it, you got to end the half on a good note.
See if the Nighthawks can do just that. They trail by 4 with the ball. Shimanga to Cantrell, back to Ephraim. Now Ebo on the wing. Bounce pass back to Shaquan. 15 to shoot, 45 to play. Perry on the wing. He'll take a 3, short, right into the hands of Ja'Cory Payne. 10-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Payne guarded by Perry. Now 15 on the shot clock. Payne draws contact, and he knew how to draw that foul.
And now they're going to get the last possession of the half.
Oh, dangerous pass, nearly intercepted by Perry, but controlled by Payne. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded by Perry, now with 5, 4, Graham, floater in the lane, good. 4 seconds, 3, up ahead, Ebo lost the handle, gets it back, and did not get the shot away. 44-38 in favor of Columbus State. We'll take a break, back with a halftime report. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path, we become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Two teams traded 7-0 runs in the final couple of minutes of the first half. And it's the Cougars of Columbus State who find themselves up by 6, 44-38. And we talk about it so often. You want to win the last couple of minutes of a half, the first couple of minutes of a new half. And the Cougars certainly finished with a flourish in the first half.
Yeah, this could be actually though, I know it's going against what I've said in both games, it could be a good thing for the Nighthawks because they could, they're only down 6. That's basically 2 jump shots for us. But we got to sit down there now and kind of fester on it a little bit.
Stew on it.
Yep. And maybe it could have a little fire in our backside coming out in the second half, because our last 2 games we've kind of been in a big hole at halftime. And so, this is definitely a doable hole, and we haven't shot it well. We've only made 4 of 19 from 3, 21%. That's something that you don't expect from us.
No doubt. You look at the battle on the boards right now, the Cougars with a 4 rebound advantage, 23-19. Not a whole lot of turnovers. A total of 10 between the two teams, 4 by the Cougars and 6 by North Georgia. Nobody in double figures for the Nighthawks. Leading scorer will be Mr. Ebo Smith, 8 points on the power of those 2 3-pointers. We will step aside and come back, dig a little deeper into the box score. It is Columbus State by 6 here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What is the Golden Eagle Band? Established in 1873, we are the oldest organization on campus. Excellence in music is our passion. Our spirit of brotherhood provides friendships that last a lifetime. We compete and perform just for fun. Join the tradition.
I am a brother.
I am a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador.
I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I'm an intern.
I'm a researcher.
I am a senior.
I'm an athlete.
I'm a veteran.
I'm a sister.
I'm a sophomore.
I'm a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Back we are at the break. North Georgia trailing 44-38. Again, Ebo Smith leading the way with 8 points in the first half. 6 points for Colin Cotter in only 7 minutes of action. 5 points for Shaquan Cantrell. 4 points for Tyler Dominy. 3 points each for the trio of Shamanga, Olatunji, and Karad Watson. 2 points in the first half for Fuzak, Portier, and Tyler Dean. And to your point, Nighthawks not shooting very well from beyond the arc, and that's something that could really make a big difference in a hurry in this ball game.
Yeah, we've made 11 of 17 twos. It's a good thing, but we're kind of, what gets us moving is the three ball.
Right.
And we've taken really good threes, to be honest with you.
Right.
I mean, probably Ebo's heave at half court there counts, unfortunately, but no, that was after the buzzer, so I can't remember a bad three. I think Charles took a couple quick ones that were, that maybe we can get later in the shot clock, but those are going to need to fall. And maybe, like I said earlier, opposite of what I normally feel, I think that maybe this is a good feeling for the Nighthawks,
right,
to be able to come out here and say, hey, look, we didn't finish that half strong. Now it's time to increase our energy, string together some of those kind of 50-50 wins, and see some three balls go in. And I think we can kind of work our way right back into this thing.
41% from the floor, and only 4 of 7 at the line for the Nighthawks. 2 players in double figures for the Cougars. 11 points from Ja'Cory Payne, 10 from Michael Graham. He proved to be a power in the lane with a couple of floaters in the first half of play. Collectively, 50% from the floor for Columbus State, 4 of 10 beyond the arc, and 4 of 6 at the foul line. When we come back, a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Stay with us. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. We are. A look at some of the highlights from the first half of play. This matchup between the Nighthawks and the Cougars. A tip out to the wide open Ebo Smith. He makes it look so effortless, does Ebo, and then a nice block just moments later. Then running the floor, a nice wraparound pass. And the
dunk roll.
The dunk roll by Quincy. I like that. The sushi slam. With a big long-range shot. And at the break, it is Columbus State 44-38. You know, you talk about sort of having to sit on that that run that the Cougars made to end the first half, and that will gnaw at you as a competitor.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, but I think it's good for both teams. Columbus State to sit on it. You know, they haven't had the best of luck as of late either. So to be able to, there's only been really 3 little runs in this game. The first one when Columbus State separated. The second one when North Georgia was able to fight back and take the 1-point lead. And then the final one at the end of the half. So, the runs aren't very long. They're shorter. And so it's any kind of good mojo, any kind of good feel you can get, you want to take. And so, a lot of times in the flow of a game, timeouts or as that half is happening, those runs kind of get forgotten.
Right.
So they were able to sit on it a little bit. So that could be good for both teams. We'll see which one responds.
All right, we'll take a final break. Be back with the second half here in Dahlonega. 44-38, Columbus State. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
"20 minutes remain to decide the outcome of this ball game. Columbus State and North Georgia, 2 of the 3 teams locked in a tie for 6th place in the Peach Belt Conference. Pembroke enters tonight with the top record at 11-2, and then just a game back, Clayton State. And then a host of teams, as we talked about in the open, that can really make things interesting down the stretch.
Yeah, it's not necessarily my 1/3, 2/3 rule. It's more like 20%, 60%, 20%.
Right.
I think Pembroke is really, really good. I think Clayton is really, really good too. But I think that those teams can be beaten by teams with the like of North Georgia, Young Harris, Columbus State, Georgia College. They're all in that mix. So you just want to make sure that when games like this where they're tight and the last 2 for us have been not tight.
Right.
And so it's good to be back in one, but there's no moral victories at this point.
Right.
So we're going to have to string together a series of good games.
Right.
And it should just go ahead and start today.
We'll see what Coach Faulkner and company have done at the half. Nighthawks are on the floor. The Cougars have followed suit. We're glad that you've joined us here for the second game of our doubleheader between North Georgia and Columbus State, and we're underway. North Georgia with the opening possession of the second half. Cantrell over to Ebo on the wing, guarded by Payne. Bounce pass to Shimanga. Now zips it over to Fuzak, back to Ephraim. Now leaves it for Ebo. Bennett. Now 7 to shoot. Shaquan straightaway 3 off the iron, no good. Tipped out of bounds. And that's going to be a foul inside on Lonray, and that is his third.
Wow.
I did not see a lot of contact.
That's just two dudes pursuing for the basketball, especially when it was knocked out by North Georgia. And we've already lost the advantage.
Clayton State with the ball. First minute of the second half, Ja'Cory Payne will drive. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Cougars. Inbound comes to Paulding. Now Joel back to the top of the key. And another whistle. And that's going to go on Fuzak. So a couple of quick fouls in the opening minute of the second half against North Georgia.
Typical Peach Belt basketball right there. Just heavy dribble penetration for twos.
Graham is shooting the ball well tonight. He makes it an 8-point ball game. Fuzak. Cantrell open for 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound Graham. Cougars looking for a double-digit advantage. Graham 17-footer, good.
Wow. Confident shot there. Pull up 2 by the big.
Fuzak thought about a 3, instead to Shaquan in the hands of Shimanga. Down low, a whistle, and that will go against Cam Paulding, his third.
Good job by Lonray running the floor and getting early position under the front of the rim.
Lob comes into Ebo. Fuzak, corner 3, no good. Rebound Graham on the weak side. 10-point lead for Columbus State. Payne guarded by Shimanga. Goes underneath the goal and stepped on the baseline. We're just shy of 2 minutes into this second half. And now the Nighthawks have a double-digit deficit to deal with. Fuzak on the wing, bounce pass to Shaquan, drives to the paint, shot up, good, and the foul.
You know, the scout on Shaquan is that he really wants the right hand, but he's a really good player. Yep. And so instead of trying to figure out a way to get it back to his left, I think he just gets a little bit more committed to his right hand and just takes it and goes and finishes. And that's a great, strong move, all right there by Shaquan.
Gets the foul shot to go, and Shaquan now with 9 points on the night. The first points of the second half for North Georgia. Graham requests help. None forthcoming, and he dribbles and lost it. Shaquan behind the back dribble. And I think that was the correct result. They waved off the over and back because there was no possession.
Well, the reason that it came back into the backcourt is because when Shaquan tried to go behind his back, Columbus State tipped it away.
Right.
So
and that negates any continuation of possession.
Correct. Yeah, and even if, and that's why the shot clock, well, I mean, I don't know. Columbus State touched the ball. So
right.
Regardless of what we do, goodness gracious.
Chimanga gets it back, drive, shoots, no good. Slam foul out for Lonray.
Good. Those are the kind of plays that we got to have a few more of. Doesn't have to be a dunk finish, but it's just got to be a man big boy finish. And that's a great play by Lonray.
Ja'Cory Payne in the air with nowhere to go. Sort of dumped it off of Lonray out of bounds, and so the Cougars keep it. Graham away to Joel. Guarded by Ebo. Dribbles into the lane, leaves it for Graham. That one no good, one of his few misses.
Finally.
Graham with 14 points for the Cougars. Ebo drives the left side of the lane. Now Lonray. Away to Chiquan. 10 to shoot. Down the lane, Chiquan puts it up off the glass and good.
Right hand go. Right hand go into Euro step. Good move by Chiquan.
So now a 7-0 run by North Georgia. 16-19 to go in the ball game. 48-45. Long three off the iron, no good. Rebound Chimanga. That was a quick shot from Jalen Thomas.
Hawks chipping back into this thing.
Fuzak was the intended recipient. The ball knocked out of bounds by Dixon.
We're down, what, 10 just a minute ago, right, Craig?
Yeah. It was 48-38. Bounce pass to Ebo, wants three, has it.
Tied. 10-0 run. Keep your foot on the gas, boys. See, like I was talking about my run, the run situation at halftime, next whistle is going to break this run up, so Coach Moore's not going to have to use the timeout.
Down the lane, the shot off the glass, no good from Joel. Chance to retake the lead. By the way, that was the 189th three from Ebo. Chiquan over Ebo on the floor. The pass and the slam to Lonray.
Timeout to the media.
The under 16, 15:26 to go. 50-48 North Georgia. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
My child, everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
A 12-0 run by North Georgia, and as the teams come back on the floor, a chance to see a bit of that action. After falling down double digits, Ebo says, I'd like three. And then this was an unusual play. Ebo went to the floor. Chiquan leapfrogged and then fed Lonray for the slam dunk. And back to live action we go. 50-48. 15-15 to play. Thomas away to Payne on the wing, guarded by Chimanga. Bounce pass to Graham. Works in on Fuzak. Puts it up. He walked. Oh, no. They're going to call a foul. I thought there might have been happy feet. Another timeout, and we will take it as well. 15:05. Let's pay a few bills. Still 50-48. Back in a moment. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We're not just a video production company. We're storytellers, and we're on a mission to connect people, inspire change, and capture life's most precious moments. Because it's not only about capturing where you are today, it's about capturing where you're going. So when it's time to create a video, choose Bentley Media and let us tell your story the way it was meant to be told. Bentley Media, we only film everything.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, yeah. No, you're on fire. Look behind you. I'm cool. I'm cool.
That's one way to fire up the crowd. But we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Back here at Memorial Hall. 2-point lead for North Georgia, 15:05 to play, and Graham finds himself at the line. This one good. The sophomore from Stone Mountain, 66% at the foul line. Hard to imagine that he only is averaging 5 points a game. Got them both there, and we're tied at 50. He now has 16 tonight. Perry to Shimanga for 3. That's well off. And Ephraim and Perry corral it. Over to Ephraim. He'll drive. Leave it for Shaquan, an easy layup.
Good driving. After the missed 3 right there, he knew on his next touch he was going to try to create for a teammate. Good job by Ephraim of getting a paint touch.
Lambert dumps it down low to Graham. Hook shot in the lane, no good. Boy, nearly got his own rebound. Domine down the middle of the floor. The alley-oop, and oh, a missed slam dunk for Shaquan. The follow by Lonray would not go. Battle for the loose ball, and Columbus State has it. Outlet to Payne. Now a left-handed 3 is an air ball from Lambert. Tracked down by Graham. Thomas tries a straightaway 3, no good. Rebound to Lonray.
Man, need to ensure the rim.
Contact on the drive by Shaquan. And that was a matchup that Jalen Thomas really had no shot.
No, when we got the pitch there, it was just follow it in case there's an offensive rebound.
Yep. Shaquan in and out, no good. 13:52 to play, and it's 52-50, North Georgia. Second one, good. Nighthawks stormed back from being down 10 with a 12-0 run. Behind the back pass to Graham, now into the hands of Lambert. Back to Graham. And a charge has been issued to Lambert. A little bit out of control.
Chicken wing, clear out. Raise the chicken wing, clear them out.
Cantrell to Shimanga to Domine, around to Perry on the wing. Bounce pass to Ephraim in the lane, and a nice shot by Lonray.
Lonray, come on, friend.
That was...
That needs to be a thunder from down under.
Yeah. Shot will go for Ja'Cory Payne. He now has 15 points, 55-52. Skip pass. Shimanga sets for 3. It's no good. Rebound on the weak side by Shaquan, who was fouled by Payne. I beg your pardon, that's going to be on Thomas.
Well, that 5-point lead just a minute ago for about 4 seconds was our largest of the game.
Yep.
Not long lived.
But just happy to be on the plus side. Boy, contact on the attempt by Tyler. 55-52. Ja'Cory Payne No good, but an offensive rebound for Dixon, and they'll reset. Over to Vic Ellis, lobs it to Graham, into the hands of Payne. 20 to shoot, 12:25 to go. Three, no good. Rebound to Lonray. Hands it to Perry. Charles in between the circles. Gets it to Shaquan. Down the lane, lobs it up. Oh, it nearly went. He was just trying to get the shot away.
Yeah, the defender was sitting too much on his right hand. The scout is to sit on his right hand. You can't give up that straight line of a drive, even if it is to your non-favorite hand. Nice job of Shaquan of absorbing the contact and just throwing up a soft shot.
Foul shot would not go. Jesse DeLoach in the ball game for Columbus State, along with Darius Joel. Graham gets a breather, as does John Lambert. Shaquan, oh, they're going to call a lane violation on Shaquan. Wave off the foul shot. Oh, goodness. He thought that it was off the mark and hopped in the lane. Ugh.
So did he get across before it hit the rim?
Marginal. It was close. 55-52, North Georgia by 3. And that's going to be on Mr. Jesse DeLoach, the junior from Grayson, transfer from Western Carolina. Timeout, the under 12. 11:52 to play. North Georgia by 3 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Goodbye, LA, until another time. When can we call it love? Think we crossed the line.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Codify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
It is a 3-point advantage for North Georgia. 11:52 to go here in the second half. Tyler Dominy will inbound it to Charles Perry, and here we go. Pass in the corner, Ebo bounces it to Shaquan. He goes baseline. Hook shot up, no good, and that's going to be Tyler over the top. Trying to tip that rebound to himself. Cougars with the ball. Down 3. DeLoach, the former Catamount. Shot no good. Fuzak, outlet to Shaquan. Bounce past Perry, backs up. Zips it to Bennett, open for 3. It's off the iron, short, no good. Quickly, DeLoach, or beg your pardon, Payne gets it over to Joel for 3. And we're tied at 55.
Tied again.
Dominy down the lane, left-handed shot, and the foul on DeLoach. Well, that was a strong move by Tyler and a finish with a left.
To his left, yep. You're seeing guys now have to morph their game a little bit and find something that maybe we didn't go to real early in the season. Oh,
an offensive rebound and a missed shot by Shaquan. Nobody they moved. It was a one-shot opportunity.
Only one
for
shot.
Tyler. Shaquan got the rebound but missed the open shot. Three-pointer up and good for Darius Joel. Doggone it.
That stings right there. 4-point lead, potential to a 1-point deficit.
Cusack will leave it for Perry. Now Tyler to Cusack, fakes the three, leaves it for Perry. Charles in the lane. Ball winds up in the hands of Bennett, who draws contact from Deloach, his second foul in as many minutes. That's an interesting transition for Deloach from Cullowhee to Columbus.
A lot of C's.
Yeah.
Where did he go to high school?
Grayson.
Just didn't like traveling up north.
Yeah. Well, it's a long way. It's a couple hours up to Cullowhee.
Grayson Rams.
Yep.
To the Cullowhee Catamounts.
Yep. To the Cougars. Payne back to Joel. Inside 10 minutes we go. Joel drives, kicks it back to Ellis. Straightaway three, it's up, it is good. He's a pretty good shooter.
Yeah, they're getting a little mojo run of their own here.
61-57 and a steal by Payne and the lay-in. It is an 8-0 run now by Columbus State. Timeout, Coach Faulkner. 9:27 to go in the ball game. 63-57. It's a 30, and we'll keep it right here. That's probably a very good time to take a timeout.
Yep. You know, Columbus State's really athletic and can score on the fly. They're not necessarily always engaged defensively for a long, long time. So when we have quick possessions, like early shots that don't go, or turnovers, that really helps Columbus out.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. Back to action. Nighthawks with the ball, trailing 63-57, 9:17 to go. Dominy in the lane, zips it. Perry, three in the corner. It is short, no good. And the rebound to Columbus State. This has certainly been a game of runs and of swings. Joel all the way underneath and back to the wing. They're looking to get it to Deloach. Now Joel will drive. Shot is up and good.
Wow.
And a turnover. 8:38 to go. Right back to the Cougars. Shimanga back out there.
Again, back to my point there, that's just easy two, or not easy two, a tough two by Columbus, and then we just don't make them have to guard us.
Yep. 10-0 run now by Columbus State. Deloach back to Joel. Dixon and Ellis. Back to Ellis. In the lane, stops, bounce pass to Joel. 6 to shoot. That one might have been partially altered. Dominy, the loose ball. Tyler to the wing. The pass to Shimanga. Back to Tyler. Three's on the way. Good.
One of the league's best three-point shooters.
Just blows the mind. Better than 60% beyond the arc.
Makes him really tough to guard on the offensive end when he's making that shot.
65-60. 7:38 to go. That means the under 8 timeout. And we'll take it. Columbus State by 5. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador.
I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer. I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Memorial Hall. This one of the final nights of competition.
2 more.
Yep.
1 more after this weekend.
The penultimate doubleheader coming up on Saturday. Floater will go for Joel.
Very quick shot there, quick release.
Clock rolls, 7:23 to go. Ebo fakes the 3, now takes the 3, no good. Weak side rebound though to Shaquan. He backs in, power move, you bet. (67-62) and an injured player. That is Ja'Cory Payne hobbling to the bench.
Was he the one that tried to take the charge on the back down?
I didn't think so.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an ankle. Probably. 5-point ball game as we move inside 7 minutes to play. Fake and a circus shot will go for John Lambert. Wow. Is that an apt description?
Circus? Yeah.
Monray, oh my goodness. Shaquan was trying to go in for the slam and ran out of real estate. 3 no good. Rebound to Lonray, up ahead to Shaquan, zips the pass, Ebo. Nice reverse layup.
Good job by Ebo to not stop and camp out at the 3. Kept running in transition there to give Shaquan a outlet.
Shimanga defending Joel. 5-point ball game, Columbus State, and the ball. Shimanga. It's going to be a jump. It will stay with Columbus State. Jalen Thomas comes back in. Jalen, a transfer from South Georgia Tech.
Tech or college? 2 different things. One of them's in Albany, I believe. The other one's in Waycross.
I think this is South Georgia Tech, I believe.
I think that's the one in Albany-ish.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. That was a monster 3 by John Lambert. And a turnover, goodness. An ill-timed turnover. 72-64. With 5:50 to go, you don't want to lose touch now.
We've still got another run in us. Let's just hope that it's not too big of a gap that we've got to close down.
8-point ball game, 5:40 to go. Graham, baseline jumper, no good. An unusual miss for Graham. Dominy through traffic. Contact, that'll be a foul on Jalen Thomas. And Jalen took the worst of that collision.
Elbow right to the ear there.
That hurt just to look at it.
Yeah, wow. Glad he's okay.
Dominy to the line. Up and good. One more coming now for Tyler. Got them both. 72-66, 5.5 to go. Goodness, Lambert for 3, and a foul will send him to the line for 3 opportunities.
No pass possession for Columbus there, just to walk up, off the horns, look, ball screen, pull up long 3. That's a 3 that even if he makes it, if we can challenge that thing really good, that the odds are that are in our favor on that.
First one good. Lambert's a 61% shooter at the line. He's got 11. That's more than double his season's average. The second from the lefty, also good. He doesn't look like a 61% foul shooter.
No.
He got them all 3. (75-66), 5:15 to go. Pass to Ebo, fakes the 3, bounce pass back to Shaquan, who is stripped of the ball and fouled in the process by Dixon.
Good hoops right there. Shot fakes, repositioning, cutting. Good possession there. We just got to get some value out of these possessions by making a few more of our free throws on the night. We've only taken 7. That's only our 8th free throw taken. I'm sorry. I'm incorrect. That was our first half. That was our 17th free throw taken, but we have missed 9 of them.
Shaquan got them both, 75-68, 5:05 to go. Lambert in between the circles, left elbow, leaves it for Graham, and away to Joel, guarded by Shimanga. Shot clock at 14. Joel underneath, tried to lay it in, but nothing doing there. Shaquan on the move. Ebo 3. It's up. It is off the iron, no good. That would have been huge. Hop, skip, and a jump. And a foul on Jalen Thomas.
Great job by Tyler Dominy, sprinting back in transition defense and setting himself up outside of the charge circle there, taking the brunt of that momentum from the ball handler, absorbing the contact and taking one for the team there.
And he'll get a well-deserved breather. Perry back out on the floor. So you got Lonray, Ephraim, Charles Perry, Ebo, and Shaquan. 7-point ball game with Nighthawks with possession, 4.5 minutes to play. Ephraim drives, dishes back. Ebo now over to Perry. He'll take a 3 from the wing. Good.
All right. Good to see Charles get on the 3-point line in their first make of the night for him after missing his first 4.
Lob back to Dixon, now in the hands of Graham. Over it goes to Payne, who's back in there. Floater in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound, hot potato. Perry has the 3. Get in there. Nope. Graham with a weak side rebound. A 3 at the other end, no good, but an offensive board to Dixon. Ah, goodness.
Would you believe, Craig, that we have taken 11 more, 12 more now threes than we have free throws?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Graham in the lane, and a foul sends him to the line. That's 4 on Lonray. And with that, the under 4 timeout. 3:32 to go. 4-point lead for Columbus State. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
It is a 4-point ball game, 75-71. Greg Corbin, Lee Glenn, the Nighthawk Sports Network team. Game number 2 of our doubleheader here tonight. Peach Belt Conference action between the Nighthawks and the Cougars. Graham will be at the line. 16 points for the sophomore. That is triple his season's average. He has shot the ball with confidence tonight. Foul shot no good on the season, 66%. I overlooked the fact that he is the leading shooter from the floor for the team, 55%.
Yeah, bigs, you know.
Yeah.
A lot around the rim.
Yep.
Helped us there with two missed free throws.
Still a 4-point game, 3:24 to go. Shaquan for 3, no good. Get a stop and go back down and put something on the board. Lambert controlling, guarded by Ebo, drives the left side, lost the handle out of bounds to North Georgia. And Lambert was a little bit out of control that time.
Yeah, and sometimes on those 50-50 balls like that, the officials don't like to bail out the out-of-control ball handler. Yep. Maybe tipped by North Georgia, not sure.
Perry with the ball. Zips it over to Domini. One dribble and now to Shaquan. In the lane, throws it up off the glass for 2.
That's a really tough 2. Point of the night.
75-73. Bounce pass to Dixon, right back it goes to Ja'Cory Payne. Out of bounds. You know, I neglected to note that when Ja'Cory went up, Mr. Payne was in some pain.
Yeah. It was in his last name.
Joel guarded by Ebo. Nearly lost the handle.
Short shot clock. Stay with it. Don't foul.
3-2. The floater is up and no good. Graham the rebound. Doggone it.
Man, those are just
oh boy,
demoralizing.
77-73. Down low. Slam dunk Shaquan.
Nice show shot fake by Tyler Domini.
So you traded baskets there.
Yeah. Just demoralizing to take it so deep and get the stop, but didn't give an easy putback.
A near steal by Shaquan. Dixon down the lane, gets the roll. 79-75, 1:45 to go. Perry across half court. Drives on Graham underneath. Leaves it for Shaquan. Good and one.
Shaquan earned the contact by moving the ball over to his left hand and finishing with the offhand. North Georgia's right here in the thick of this thing, but is really going to want to get over the hump by just finding a couple of stops here in the last 94 seconds.
Lonray Olatunji comes in for Tyler. This to make it a 1-point ball game. And it's short, ball tipped, but right to Ja'Cory Payne. Clock rolls, 1:25. Payne to Dixon, and right back to Ja'Cory. 15 on the shot clock, 1:17 to go. Payne drives on Cantrell, up, no good, rebound Shaquan. Here we go, chance to tie. Down low, no good, offensive rebound. Oh, Lonray missed the slam dunk followed. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Ugh. At the line, Darius Joel. One opportunity. Missed it. Rebound Shaquan. Outlet comes to Perry. Into the hands of Ephraim. Leaves it for Ebo. Has it stolen. And Ebo commits the foul to keep the layup from happening. Goodness gracious.
Crazy series of events right there, Craig. We're a missed dunk away from having the lead. 2 possessions to tie it up, and our last possession here, we don't even get a shot up.
Snake bitten. Joel rattles it in. 3-point ball game, 80-77. .4 to go. Got it. And a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Let's take a look. We got a couple of plays of notes all queued up and ready to roll. Let's take a look at some of the recent highlights in the second half. Beautiful drive that time by Tyler. The and one opportunity. And around the horn to Perry. And that was his 3. And that made it a 4-point ball game at that juncture. And back to Shaquan off the glass. I'm amazed at some of the shots he makes.
Tough twos, man, and that's the sign of a elite level player that can finish twos, really from all different hands and all different angles. So we're gonna need a couple more though here tonight. We're gonna need at least 2 more baskets now.
52.4 to go. Tyler Dominy back in there. Down by 4 with the ball. Perry brings it up to the left side, leaves it for Shimanga. Ephraim zips the pass down low. Shaquan no good. Slam dunk followed by Tyler. And a timeout, Coach Faulkner. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. 41.3. So that took 13.
Okay, so this is a tough call right here for the coach. Down 2, if you roll the dice and just go for a straight stop, then you have to have it. You only have roughly 11.5 seconds to go get a basket and get the ball back again somehow.
Right.
Or go get a basket. Yeah, and get the ball back again pending a score. So it's probably one of those situations where if a marginal free throw shooter, which they'll identify in the huddle, touches it, then we give it.
Right.
But we don't want to just give it up immediately on anybody that touches it. Maybe a full court press to a little bit of a soft trap. Maybe throw it to a big that hasn't shot a free throw tonight. Throw it to a big that's anything under 65% and take your chances there. Are probably better than just going for a straight no foul stop. But I'll tell you this, if we do our down 2 and we get the ball back, I want the best shot we can find.
Period.
It doesn't have to be a 2.
Nope. I agree. 41.3 to play. Difference of 11.3 seconds in the shot clock and the game clock. Quickly up ahead comes Joel, now in the hands of Ja'Cory Payne.
First and full press to the soft trap.
Payne in the lane, now with 15. Back to Joel. 10, 9. Joel guarded by Ebo with 7.
Can't
6.
foul.
Joel, 17-footer is up and good. 2-pointer. 83-79 with 10 seconds. A quick three. Good from Perry. The score should be 83-82. We got to correct the scoreboard here. It should be 83-82 with 8.1.
Is the time right?
A 1-point ball game with 8.1 to go. They will confirm. They're going to put 9.2. All right, so the beauty here is with the three from Perry, even if you foul and they make both, still a one-possession game.
Yeah, it's going to be with 9.2 seconds left. It's going to be a steal. One pass, probably, no, it's got to be a steal foul.
Dixon to inbound, runs the baseline, gets it in, fouled immediately is Joel. A 65% shooter at the line.
About as good as you can do.
8.2, so you only lost 1 second exactly.
So he needs to help us here, just one.
Darius Joel, a senior from Lawrenceville, transfer from Motlow State Community College. No good. Rebound Shaquan. Outlet to Perry. 6 seconds. Perry drives, dishes. Ebo for the win. It's up. It's good! The 190th three-pointer for Ebo Smith.
So is that another record or something?
That's another record.
What's the big deal? Why is everybody getting so loud in here?
Oh, I'm guessing that we probably will get to see that again in very short order. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the shot, the transition. Perry dips the pass to Ebo, the three from the corner. Oh my goodness. 85-83. Now,
a second and a half left here, guys.
That's a lot of time. Now, I said that was for the win, hoping that time would evaporate as the basket went in. 1.5 seconds. What you don't want to do is make contact.
Yeah, just cannot foul.
Yep, no fouls, period. Oh my goodness. All right, 1.5 seconds. It will be Dixon to inbound. He can run the baseline.
Against a very long-armed Lonray.
1.5 seconds. Payne at midcourt, the long heave. The tip, the ball is going to be short, and North Georgia with an unbelievable victory. The three-pointer from Ebo Smith with 1.5 seconds.
Man, oh man.
You talk about a win for the ages.
Needed that.
Yeah, huge.
Needed it.
Huge.
Needed it. Feel real good for the guys. Wasn't pretty, but they just dealt with adversity. They felt they had it done, then they didn't. I thought that when we missed a little dunk putback right there with a minute or so to go, or 2 minutes to go, that we'd kind of run out of our luck. But man, I tell you what, that was an awesome feeling for the Nighthawks. Great night all through. Aside from the women taking a loss there, you know, Team Impact signing, Cooper House joining the team. just a great night for our men's program.
We're going to take a timeout, come back, wrap things up. Again, your final score, 85-83 North Georgia knocks off Columbus State. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity, it's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
We're not just a video production company. We're storytellers, and we're on a mission to connect people, inspire change, and capture life's most precious moments. Because it's not only about capturing where you are today, it's about capturing where you're going. So when it's time to create a video, choose Bentley Media, and let us tell your story the way it was meant to be told. Bentley Media, we only film everything.
A thrilling finish here in the men's contest. 85-83 North Georgia knocking off Columbus State with a three-pointer by Ebo Smith with 1.5 seconds left in this one. That his 190th career three here at North Georgia.
None bigger.
I'm telling you. 7-7 now in conference play, so you're back to 500 in the Peach Belt. That again keeps you right in the thick of what is going to be an unbelievable finish, regardless of how it shakes out.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened in the other league games tonight, but man, I feel good for the Nighthawks. Man, it's they've kind of got raced in their last two. I went through a rough patch, and maybe this is that confidence that we needed to kind of get back on board and maybe even jump ourselves back into the mix of maybe even hosting one.
Yeah.
But, it really does us some good about at least getting into the league tournament.
23 points for Shaquan Cantrell. Ebo Smith, 4 of 9 beyond the arc, 16. The 13 points for Tyler Dominy. Collectively, 44% from the floor, 26 beyond the arc, 10 of 20 at the line for North Georgia. Again, 7-7 in conference play. Columbus State falls to 6-8, 6-11 overall. Next time out for the Nighthawks will be Saturday afternoon. The doubleheader, 1:30 and 3:30, as USC Aiken comes to call
for alumni weekend.
All right,
got a big group planned here coming in. Got some nice little giveaways. Going to be another great Saturday here in Memorial Hall.
Looking forward to it. On behalf of the Nighthawk Sports Network team, Lee Glenn, Coach Faulkner, and the Nighthawks, this is Craig Corbin saying again, your final score, North Georgia 85, Columbus State 83. So long, everybody. We'll see you next time.